My name is Senbel, and I have the pleasure of co-chairing this panel with Dr. Mark Stevens. We're both from the School of Community and Regional Planning. And this afternoon's session is, as the name suggests, is charged with upholding the values of sustainability in some way. I just saw a surprised look on Penny's face, so I'm not sure if that means I shouldn't have done this or... Oh, no, she's just helping to herd. Okay, good. So we have two tasks here to make sure that there's enough blood going to your head and away from your stomachs that you stay awake, but also, like I said, to uphold the values of sustainability and to really discuss this priority, which has been a priority for the School of Community and Regional Planning for at least, I would say, 2.5 decades, and has maybe for a decade and a half been a priority or longer in various cities in the Vancouver region, certainly the city of Vancouver, but increasingly in other cities, including Surrey, Richmond, North Vancouver, and others. And so we have many panelists. We have 5 panelists this afternoon, so we have quite a few of us to get through, and I think it's a real rich gathering of intellectual minds here. It's very exciting. And I'm going to introduce them all at the beginning in the following order, and then we'll just have them go through their talks without separate introductions after each one. So we have, to start us off, Dr. William Reece, who's a professor emeritus here at the School of Community and Regional Planning, and really a force of nature when it comes to ecological analysis in cities. His work has been very important locally, nationally, and internationally, and around the ecological footprint, a concept which he invented also a couple of decades ago. And he'll be followed by one of his recent students, Dr. Jenny Moore, who also will come with expertise on ecological footprint analysis. And she's now Director of Sustainable Development and Environmental Stewardship at the British Columbia Institute of Technology. So she'll come with analysis on regional metabolism. And she'll be followed by Patrick Condon, who's the Chair of Urban Design in the School of Architecture and Landscape Architecture, and who's also been an incredibly powerful force advocating for sustainability in the local region. And are you still the James Taylor Chair of in Landscape Architecture? Landscape and livable environments. And he'll be followed by another of Bill Reece's students, Cornelia Sussman, former students, Dr. Cornelia Sussman, who's a research fellow in the Kwantlen Polytechnic University and also has an expertise in sustainability. And she will delve into the details of what many of us understand to be Vancouver's showcase sustainable community, and that's the Olympic Village. And there's a lot of history leading up to the Olympics and since as well. And our final speaker this afternoon is Dr. Meg Holton, who's a scholar of urban studies and geography at Simon Fraser University, and she specializes in urban sustainable development, policy, planning theory, ethics, and popular expression. And I found that when she was recently asked what promising signs she sees about society today, she replied, empowerment to rethink. So hopefully that'll really generate a lot of discussion. We're going to start, likely, I'm predicting, with a not-so-sunny story about how difficult things are. And that's important. We need to certainly begin there, and hopefully we'll get a lot more detail about what has been going well, and not so well, and what we could look forward to in the future. So please join me in welcoming Dr. William Reece.